Hello guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, karibu sana. If you're a returning subscriber, also karibu sana. Thank you so much for being here. Now this is a channel where growth is evident. I'm so happy for this special video because as you can see, I'm also matching with my pillows. Anyway guys, so this is the section 2 of the mental health topic. Now before we continue, if you haven't watched that previous video, kindly go and watch it, so that as you can continue with this video, you'll have the basic part of it, you'll have the introductory part of it. Now this is a special video because we're going to be having a gentleman because I wouldn't come here and tell you about men mental health and I'm not a man. Okay, we have to have that gender so that we can be able to flow, so that this person can tell us what they go through. And so first I'm going to let the person introduce himself because that's what we do here. So kindly introduce yourself.
Hey guys, my name is Brian and I'm so happy to be here today. I do have a YouTube channel. I mainly do DIY stuff and also some home improvement and maybe a bit of farming and just simple things here and there. But I also have plans for doing some other big projects in the future. So just follow me on social media or just subscribe on YouTube because I'll make the announcement there as well. And I think that will be linked down below. So yeah, I'm happy to be here.
Yes, you're so much welcome to this platform because I want you to share with these people. For us ladies, we also tend to assume that you guys are the strong ones and so you don't have mental issues, but clearly there are things you guys go through, right? Yeah, so I want you to tell us what do you think about this mental health month? Like, what do you think about it? Do you think it's something special or is it any other month?
I think it's a very special month for men because it's a month that focuses very well on the things that men tend to dismiss, which is mental health, of course. So I think it's a very important month to spread the awareness on men's mental health.
Yeah guys, I also believe it's a special month. Now to my second question, do you think that all men are taking this as a special month, or do you think they are just like, it's not a big deal? What do you think the guys out there think about this month?
I think most men tend to dismiss the month because most men don't want to look like they suffer from mental illnesses. And I think the more we talk about it and spread the awareness, men will take it more seriously and admit that it is a serious problem that they face every single day.
Okay, so I also agree with you, Brian, because I feel like you guys think, okay, there are many other things to deal with than to concentrate on the mental health. I mean, that's what men, especially in the African community, in other countries, I think they take it more seriously than we Africans do.
Yeah.
I think we tend to think that we are so strong, we can deal with issues, but then it keeps digging deep into us and it destroys us without us knowing, especially you guys. I think for us ladies, we tend to open up so easily. We tend to share with you guys or even our lady friends. We tend to talk a lot about our issues, so it doesn't affect us as much as it does to you guys. Is it right?
It's right. Yeah.
Okay, does it affect your daily activities and how does it affect it? So share with us. You can share with us your experience. Like, have you had something you've dealt with and it affected your daily activity and you started to realize that I think I'm suffering from this or I'm dealing with this and I have to work on it?
Speaking from experience, there's a time where I was kind of affected mentally. So it was one of my lowest points in life, also financially. And so I was kind of depressed and dismissing everything that was going on. And it kind of took a toll on me. Especially for us Kenyan men, usually say, hatutaki kushukisha gangster point. So yeah, it affected my work because the work that I usually do requires a lot of me mentally. So I wasn't able to focus and put my all in the work, and eventually it led to me losing 1 week worth of work, so that is a significant amount of money to lose in 1 week. But once I got help by talking to somebody, it kind of gave me peace of mind and helped me a lot in overcoming the situation, because if I kept it to myself, I don't even know if I would have.
Oh, so you trying to tell us that you had someone to talk to?
I did.
Oh, okay. That is very rare. I mean, I believe it's only like 10 out of 20 that talk about. Actually, that's a huge number I'm giving them. Let's say like 5 out of actually 50 that do talk to someone about the issues they're going through. That is the main, of course. Now, do you think, or okay, not do you think? Okay, Brian. Now I have this question for you.
Mm-hmm.
You men tend to be close to one another than we are as ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you talk to each other about these issues, or do you talk to each other about the issues you go through, or do you feel like you have other things that you talk about and you don't want to utaki kuonekana mnyonge amongst your friends, so you're like, no, I can't talk about this, so let me die in peace with my own issues?
So I think that question is subjective, because it kind of depends on the level of friendship you have with them, and from my experience, I don't really talk that much to people, so it's rare for me to vent out my my problems or situation to people. Sadly, many men see that as a weakness, and I'm not saying it's a weakness, but tuongee tu ukweli, most men will generally think of it as a weakness. So yeah, so hata mtu akienda kuongea na feel like ataonekana like they are weak, which is very unfortunate, but it is really what happens in most cases.
I totally agree. You guys feel like when you talk to someone about, especially your fellow guys, you feel like, hey, if I talk to my friend about this, atanifikiriaje, atanibebaje, ataniona like a weak man. Also, that is the mentality you carry along to even your families or the people you are dating or something like that, because you call like, hey, when I'm having a financial issue and then I start telling my girlfriend or the person I'm dating that this and this is what I'm having a financial constraint, ataniona like a weak man, ataniona ni kama I'm doing nothing. So that is the mentality you guys have. Now I have another question. Do you feel like speaking out and sharing that this is what I'm going through, do you feel it works, or do you prefer that you don't always have to? Okay, now, do you feel like you don't always have to talk about it, like not always, or you always have to talk about it? What's your take on it?
I think speaking up will never be a bad thing for you. It will definitely help. But then I think the question is, who are you talking to? Because truthfully, there's some things we can't really share with friends or like family or like people we are close to. But then that's where professional help comes in, because we have psychiatrists, and talking about your issues to some level will most definitely help. Because once you talk about it is when you get help. Hakuna mtu mwenye anajua shida zako. Nobody just knows what you're going through just by seeing you, or just, we might see that something is not okay, but nobody can offer help when you don't ask for it. If you're unable to solve an issue, that means you definitely need help from somebody else. And just talking about it will make a big difference.
Wow. I've been able to actually learn something that, sometimes when we're going through stuff and you feel you're surrounded by people you cannot trust with your issues, you can actually seek professional help. Actually, I never thought about it. You can actually seek professional help if you feel like the people that surround you cannot actually open. It happens. You feel like, the people around me, I can't tell them that I'm going through this, because either they'll go and share about it, or they'll automatically not help me. So professional help is actually also very important. The only hindrance I think might come with professional help is the payment, because not everyone might be able to afford the payment that comes with because you're not being given this thing free. So of course you have to give something, okay? So if you feel that like the professional help is too hard for you because of the amount that comes with it, that's why I said in my previous video that try and find, you will not lack, you will never, trust me, you will never lack one person you can share with the things you're going through. Find that person that is close enough with you that you can actually share with.
Yeah.
So what is your advice to people that are struggling to share things that they're going through? The men, actually the men, because I feel the ladies, we are much better on this side.
I think men should actually man up and talk, because being silent is not an indicator that you are a strong man, you know. If anything, it shows the weakness in you, that you're too afraid to talk about your issues, to not be seen as weak. So it's actually a weakness in itself. And I'm not saying that all men that don't speak out are weak. Get me right. You might have some things or two that might cause you to not, talk about your issues. They might be like serious issues, or, there's just those things that might make you not to speak out on what is challenging you. What I'm saying is, don't think you'll be seen as a weak man for speaking out. If anything, you'll be seen as a very strong man, because it takes a very strong man to admit that they have issues and they're willing to speak to somebody about it.
Hey, that's a strong point. It takes a strong man to talk about the issues they face. Now, what else do you need, guys? Do you have any other thing that you want to add up as we close up this video?
What I can add is to encourage men to speak out, and if you feel that the people you're talking to are not helping and are even making fun of you about your issue, then that just shows you that the people you're surrounding yourself with are not the right people for you. Because if somebody cannot help you at your lowest moment, they definitely won't help you at any other moment. And help is not just financial help, it can be emotional help, spiritual help. And just offering something to somebody in need is just life-changing. Another thing I'm going to do is shamelessly self-promote myself once again. And if you want to see my content, just click on the link in the description and stay tuned for I have really, really good stuff coming out. And you'll only know that if you're subscribed or following me. So do that right now. So yeah, lazima nichukue opportunity vizuri.
Yeah, given the opportunity, guys, don't waste it. Showcase yourself, because we are here to help each other. We are here to grow, of course. So thank you so much, Brian, for coming into this video. The
pleasure was mine.
Yeah, I don't take it for granted, because it took your time, and yeah, we have been able to talk. You guys, I hope if you have not taken anything, I don't know what else you need. I hope everyone has been able to learn from it. Do not hide. For you ladies, I know there are ladies, there are lady men. There are ladies who actually act like men. They're like, I'm strong enough to hide this. I'm strong enough to keep this for myself. Kindly do not die in depression. Do not accept to hide under the pressure of this life. Talk about it. Share with someone, and yeah, let's help each other. Let's be there for each other. So thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. It was so much fun shooting this. I had so much fun, and I believe you guys have had you've also had fun watching this. So guys, see you in my next lead video.